Hello, everybody. Thanks for listening to me. My name is Werner Stejskal. I'm from Vienna, Austria, originally. You probably can tell by my accent, pure Arnie Schwarzenegger. And I have immigrated with my family about 30 years ago to Perth, Australia. My wife Cynthia and my children, our children, Linda and Philip. And yeah, life is great here. So, about 4 years ago, we did one of those infamous flights west to east, which usually leaves you with a sleepless or two sleepless nights afterwards. For whatever reason, it doesn't work the other way around, the same way. Anyway, one of those sleepless nights, I had that inspiration, let's call it like that, or act of God, I don't know. Um, and it told me to write those stories, Oliver and Jumpy. And Oliver, I just explained that. Oliver is a tomcat, a very elegant one. He's full of himself. And Jumpy is his kangaroo lady friend. She has her pouch, of course, as kangaroos do. And Oliver just loves to jump in and ride in her. He calls her his kangaroo taxi. And then they go together for adventures, experience a few adventures. So I got those two characters. They were given to me in that night, and also the first three stories. So I had to the next morning I had to get up and just start writing. And I never stopped. In the next 2, 3 months, I wrote 62 stories. And, more or less till I ran out of ideas and, or call it, what do you call it? Just out of ideas, I guess. Anyway, I had that inclination then to actually illustrate those stories, but my drawing skills are not very good. So I had to find illustrators, which in the end I had about 6 illustrators to doing that 62 stories. Each story has about 6 to 10 illustrations. So you're looking at 500 illustrations. It's a lot of illustrations of that quality. And I found them all over the world. The last one who did most of them, nearly 400 illustrations, was a lady called, her name was uh, Macy Ann Reyes from the Philippines. And these guys were fantastic. They is actually she had her husband working with her, so it was two of them really, and they did such a good job developing the scenes and everything. So 99% of the time I just left them and I didn't have any alterations or any problems with them. So after that was all done, I narrated them and put them on YouTube uh, for free for people to enjoy. After that, I went to Amazon and had ebook. I made the ebooks myself, and I had somebody in California to put them on all the different platforms. So that really brought them out there. And the next stage was that I had translations made in Spanish, in Chinese, and I'm working on the German translations at the moment as well. So it develops, gets everywhere in the world. More and more people know about it. Of course, social media is a huge job. Promotions are a huge job, but you have to do it because nobody is doing it for you. And publishers are great when you manage to get your books into a normal printed books publisher, but they unfortunately are so hard to find and to actually take on your things. So today's technology makes everything a lot easier, and I decided to go that way to start um, everything with self-publishing. and go the other way around. Make the series, brand the series, make it more popular, and that everybody knows about it. And then eventually somebody might come along, a publisher who wants to publish the printed books. But I have PODs as well. PODs are print on demand, which means Amazon, when you get a customer to order a book, they actually printed one single book for the customer, which is a very good idea too. So yes, that's the possibilities, what I went through. And then what we're working for is to one day have a TV series done with the whole 62 stories. That's the ultimate aim, the ultimate goal. Right. Can't keep that too long. So here you get a few ideas what we went through, and I might mention that I self-financed everything, so there's nobody else involved, and it was a huge undertaking, and now it comes to fruition. So thanks for listening to me, and I hope you're having a look at the Oliver and Chumpy series soon.